readings. So, yeah, I opened up submissions for you guys earlier today. So, if your name is on the list, um, you submitted a question. The tip jars, I'm no longer taking any more submissions. Submissions are closed. I did post that I would close submissions at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So anyone that submitted after that time, you guys have to email me because I made it very clear that I would be closing the submissions before the live. So, yeah, those of you that are on the list should be in the exact order as I received your payment. Okay. Um, I'm going to go ahead and start my list, but before I do, I just like to pray over my readings and my live and ask that the divine, the Alpha and the Omega be present during the time of this live and this message, and that we are all divinely covered and protected as we receive the guidance and messages from the divine, the Holy Spirit. I ask that the angels and the guardians, the high council, protect us and guard us in all four corners. I ask that this reading, anything that is not of the Holy Spirit be left behind, closed and binded up. Any deceptive energies, any false guidances, false information, false visions, thoughts, anything that tries to come out of my mouth that is not of the divine, I ask that it be binded up and locked. And we're going to go ahead and start. May there be no interferences or blockages during the time of this message or this live. May everyone receive a message with an open heart, and a clear mind. May this instill peace and clarity. All right. So let's start the list. First person is an amen. Ashe, all that. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you. Woo. Okay. Brittany, you're up. You're up first. Let's get into your reading, Brittany. See what your question is. Come on now, phone. Just any advice in general that Spirit has for you. All right. Any messages in general that Spirit may have for Brittany. And I ask for divine guidance and insight into what she needs to know. Any impressions, any thoughts, any desires, feelings, anything that is not from the Holy Spirit, I block it out and I bind it out. Lead me to the right cards. Help me to interpret this message in your eyes, in your sight, what you want me to say. What do you want her to know, God? What messages do you have for her? And may I be used as a divine vessel. Thank you. Amen. What does Brittany need to know? What does Brittany need to know? Okay. The High Priestess and the Six of Cups wanted to come out. Happy, happy. Okay, so you have number 26. Interesting. Number 26, and the High Priestess is number 2 in the tarot, and the Six of Cups. That's crazy. Wow. That must be a number for you. I would look the number up, the significance of number 26, the angel number or spiritual number 26, which equals 8. So that might mean something to you. Spirit is saying that there's something that's coming in for you. You might feel it first before it actually happens, because both cards to me are very spiritual in nature. They're more of a subtle energy, more felt on an emotional, maybe even on a subconscious level, a psychic level. There's something that's coming in. You might feel it. I feel like there's a chapter that's about to close in your life. And I feel like that anxiousness, that energy, that anticipation that you feel is this energy coming in. It's like something's being integrated. If you see, this rainbow is almost going into her energy. She's holding a big star in her hand as well. So it's something I feel like maybe that you've been desiring or wishing for. It's something like that's, it's like a childlike energy connected to this. It's a gift. Yeah, this is a new energy that you're tapping into. And I feel like it's something with your intuition that spirit is saying, like, whatever you feel, like, hone in on that or trust what you're feeling. Even if you don't know exactly what is going on, it's something that you're picking up psychically. Could even be clairsentient, clairaugence. I don't know. I feel clairsentience. You might feel it in your stomach. There's the yellow stands out to me in these cards. It's even something with the color blue. So spirit might speak to you um, through your stomach. I don't know, something with your solar plexus. Call it the crystal ball, our stomach. Um, Let me see. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. Three of Pentacles. It's like spirit's working behind the scenes on your behalf to bring something together. It could be something with your stability. It's not really going into what it is. Like, it's almost like I'm blocked from tapping into it. But there's something very synchronistic about the cards that you pulled or that we got for you that I pulled. So the 26, the 2 and the 6 with the High Priestess and the 6 of Cups, and this card being number 26, which is interesting. Um, Something about that. I would look that number up. But spirit's working behind the scenes, and I feel like this is helping you like build your faith or strengthen your faith in the divine, with even in yourself and what you feel, what you know even. But for some reason, it's not really telling me what this is, and maybe it's something you already know. But that number 26 can also represent something with abundance because it's an 8. Unlimited supply, something's coming in for you, whatever this is. And doesn't have to be just one specific thing or one specific area of your life, but be in the energy or in the vibration of expectancy and gratitude. Be happy for what is right now and be hopeful of what's to come. Just anticipate, not be expecting of something specific. I wouldn't say that, but be anticipate something coming, something grand, especially if you feel it in your gut. That's what I'm getting from that. So hopefully that resonates and makes sense. And maybe you'll be seeing number 26, or maybe you have been seeing 26. But when you do, pay attention to what's going on around you, because that could very well be spirit speaking to you and telling you maybe to keep the faith, or to be optimistic, to be hopeful, to be expectant. Okay, so that was your message, Brittany. And I'm going to move on to Miss Danielle. 825. You're welcome. Much love to you. All right, Danielle, how is this person feeling about your connection after the conversation that you guys had today? All right, this person in question that Danielle is asking about. Ask for divine covering, divine protection. Surrounding both parties, ask for permission to tap into this other party's energy, only for the sake of tapping into what you would like Danielle to know as far as what this person is feeling about their connection after the conversation that they had today, the specific conversation they had. How is this person feeling? I'm going to pull 4 because I heard pull 4 cards. I'm just going to honor what I heard. Okay, something shifted for the better because you got the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Cups in reverse with the Justice and the High Priestess card. So if there was some type of, it's like feeling off, feeling guarded, something like there was a bad feeling, but it was shifted due to this conversation. It was like harmony that took place. Could have been like a truce or something. The High Priestess being here, I feel like you were able to tap into, it's like spirit may have led you and this person to say what you needed to say. Everything happened in its divine order. Yeah, clean it up. Something was cleared or cleaned up. I'm not really getting like something messy, but let's say it was something that, let's say it was something misunderstood, or you guys had your defenses up or something like that, or one of you had your defenses up. Whatever took place, I feel like someone might have taken the initiative, or there was some type of integrity involved that shifted the energy, shifted the dynamic. And it actually caused something, or this person could be feeling relieved and also feeling like something is either progressing or there's something that could level up. The high priestess represents initiation, but also represents someone going deep. So this person could feel like you were able to tap into something, or you understood them on a deep level, but there was something that was cleared up during this conversation. Is that a deer or a moose? I cannot tell what that is. I think it's a deer. Maybe look up what deers mean. I don't think that's not a moose. That's a deer. You can look up what deers mean. Maybe that will give you some type of clarity. This person's not really deep in their emotions about the conversation, really. I feel like if they were, there was like some negative emotions about the past, this conversation took them out of that negative energy. They're recovering out of some type of disappointment or negative emotions about the connection or whatever the conversation was about. This person is out of that energy. I don't feel like they're as defensive. They may feel a little more energized now. Maybe they felt like tired, or not wanting to put any effort forward, or just feeling depleted, really. I say more so feeling depleted. But it's something about this is like, either, I feel like it's you, because this is strong feminine energy with the justice and the high priestess. I feel like that's your energy, that you took the initiative, you stepped into your integrity to bring balance into the situation, to shift things. And I feel like you used your inner guidance to do it. So this person's more so in like a logical, rational mind about things, but one thing that they can say, what they got out of this conversation, and how they feel about your connection, is that you shifted something maybe that was heavy, something heavy on them, or heavy about the connection. It shifted. The energy feels much lighter, like justice was served, like whatever needed to be done is done. It's cleaned up now. It's cleared. They feel a little more grounded. Yeah, I just feel like whatever the conversation was, it shifted something in a positive direction. So, it may open more doors to clear things up further. It may not be completely like the whole remedy to something, but it opened the doors to some type of healing or some type of truce or peace, balance. That's what I'm getting from this. I don't know why I heard something with faithful, something with faith or faithful. That's what I heard. So hopefully that made sense. Hopefully that resonates with you. And we're going to move on to the next question, which is Rachel. We're at 14. Okay. Rachel. How would this person feel or react? Rather, how would this person react if you tell them that you like him? Let's see. Divine Spirit, ask for permission to tap into the possibility of what this person's reaction would be to Rachel telling them that she likes them. Ask for permission to tap into this person's energy on behalf of their, most likely, how would they react? Spirit, please don't do that. I have a feeling that Spirit is going to be like, I'm not going to tell you their reaction. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you some advice type thing. I just have a feeling, but let's see. I'm not going to put that out there, Spirit, unless that's really what you're trying to do. How would this person most likely react to Rachel confessing that she likes them? The Knight of Cups. So they will be pleased. I feel like they're, feeling themselves happy, pleased. Let's see what else. Knight of Cups. They'll be receptive to it. They might reciprocate in some type of way. Three of Cups. Yeah, they'll be reciprocant of what I feel like in some type of way. Whether they tell you they like you too, or they might initiate something with you with the Three of Cups. There's going to be the end result of this may be like you telling someone, like say there's a friend that knows about the situation, or someone close to you that knows about this or something, and you tell them like, hey, I told him how I felt, and blah blah blah, this happened, and you guys might be giddy about it and like, happy. Once you tell this friend or this family member or whoever, maybe friends period, that it went well, see some type of rejoicing. But let me see, I'm gonna pull on this. There's a lot of cups, and they're good cups. So good emotions, peace. This person's going to feel a sense of peace. Interesting. Number 23. That makes me think of Michael Jordan. So it's kind of like this person may feel like they won in some type of way. Maybe this person likes you too, but they were kind of holding back. You see how his arms are crossed. But I feel like it gives them the open door to kind of pursue you a little bit, or to show you that they're interested as well in some type of way. The Knight of Cups is romantic. I mean, it could be an offer to go out, or maybe they'll flirt with you a little bit, or tell you that they like you too. Something like there'll be some type of reciprocal energy. And this person's they're gonna react with a calm energy, or they're going to make you feel at peace as well. There's something that's going to be reciprocated in some type of way, most likely. Like, I pray that this is so, that this does happen. But like I said, we can't dictate everyone's reactions if this is, but as far as I can see, what Spirit is allowing us to see is that you got some good cards, and I feel like this person, what I'm picking up is their reaction to what you say is going to be well received, and maybe even reciprocated in some type of way. This person might flirt with you or something, or they're going to make you feel comfortable. That's what I get. Welcomed. They're not going to make you feel stupid or make you feel embarrassed or shameful. I don't get that from this. All right, so that was your reading. You got another one, I think. Let me see. Should you wait for this person to make the first move? I don't feel like you should. It seems like if you're feeling led to express yourself to this person, then act on that. Let's see. God, ask for high sight, interest, and clarity. These cards flipped up. Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, waiting on him. You might be waiting for a little bit. The Temperance card. Knight of Swords. Four of Cups. This sounds like a no to me. I do feel like, though, with the Temperance card, there's something with divine timing and patience. I feel like this could be filling energies out. But as far as what I can see, the Queen of Swords, she's very direct. She's very honest, straightforward when it comes to communication. This person is running in the opposite direction. I feel like this person is not in a space to express themselves or come towards you to express themselves first. Like, they're not in, it's like this is pussyfooting, or it's just like you gotta feel into the divine right time. Allow Spirit to lead you and to guide you. But I wouldn't wait for this person to make a move. No. Nope. All right. So that was your reading. Leslie. Let's see, Leslie. We're at 20. All right, Leslie. Let's see what's going on with you. Your question was, who's coming towards you in love and will it be something serious? All right, Divine Spirit, let's see if y'all can give us some insight into who's coming into your life romantically and if it's something that is going to be serious, committed. God, ask for highest guidance for you to give us a peek, or what you will allow us to peek into as far as who's coming in for Leslie, and if it's something that will be a serious relationship, something committed. What do you see, God? Knight of Swords, Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay, let me please clarify this. Eight of Swords. You need to let somebody go. If it's not a specific person, then it's like past circumstances, past energies. Yeah, Five of Cups, you need to let go. Because like what your energy is at, it could be attracting the same type of circumstances where you might attract people that are emotionally unavailable with the Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups. It's like people that are not open. They don't want to be open. Five of Cups in reverse. It's like these are things that may have left you feeling disappointed, wanting to give up on love, or questioning if love is ever going to be successful for me, kind of feeling stuck, confused, pessimistic. Rather than being this woman here with the Nine of Pentacles, being completely secure and stable within where she's at in her singlehood, and knowing that her Ten of Pentacles is near, like it's inevitable. The Devil card is like, yeah, it could be like a hot, steamy connection, but is it something that's going to stick? No. So this isn't set in stone. I feel like this is energy that Spirit is like just giving you a heads up. Like this is something that needs to be cleared out. God, clarify this, please. Ooh, you got two cards. Yeah, what are you co-creating? Like you got to be mindful of where you're at with where you're creating at this time. And you have to be fair in reverse. So it's like something that may not be in balance, or you could still be in a place maybe of what was not fair, what did not pan out for you, what did not work out. Like you got to shift that energy. You got to come in this energy. It's Nine of Pentacles. You got to be in that energy. Release the strongholds. Release what happened in your past and who hurt you and what did not work out, and look at these things as lessons and navigations to show you what is it that I do and I don't want out of love. Free yourself. Free your mind of the past. Make peace with what was. Yeah, there's some cups still, that were spilled over, but there's two cups that still stand behind me. So remind yourself of that. So this is just letting you know the energy. It's kind of like, well, I won't say a warning, but it's just like shift your energy so that you don't experience the same type of situations and connections. Okay. So work on that first. That's what I'm getting from that. Might suck, and as my sister says, it's tight, but it's right. She gets on my nerve. But anyway, that is the reading, Miss Leslie. I'm going to move on now to Miss Samantha, 24. All right, Miss Samantha. What do your benevolent spiritual guides and ancestors want you to know right now? What do they want you to know? It's your spiritual team that lovingly got you, your benevolent team. What do they want you to know at this time? What messages do you all have? I welcome in Samantha's loving spiritual team, her high council, her guides, her ancestors that have her back, her best interests, and what is ordained for her life. What messages? Thank you. Victory, Six of Wands. What else do you want to know? It's something with the number 5. I heard 5. We have the Justice, or the Justice. Chariot. Could be something with justice here. We got the Magician. Oh, that That's crazy. I did not see Miss Justice up in here, but I felt that energy. That's crazy, Spirit. You're interesting. But I love it. Queen of Cups. You got 3 major arcana cards. You got Chariot, Magician, and Justice. So they want you to know that whatever adversities you have been facing, whether this is past, recent, current circumstances, trials, and tribulations, that as long as you continue to move forward, you're going to receive a victory. And it might even shock you, not only shock yourself, but shock people around you. You're about to move forward. This could be a path that you're manifesting or manifesting along with the divine. So something that you want, it is in alignment with the divine. So it's like spirit has a plan to get you to where you're supposed to go. Um, There's somewhere that spirit's trying to take you. Like the 6 of Wands and the Chariot to me is like kind of like travel. Something with travel, or it's just energetically like um promoting you, spiritually promoting you. That's what I heard. Then you have the Magician. So the Magician card is like very, very, very clear in saying that you have a very powerful energy to manifest. Or right now, it's like whatever you're manifesting, make sure that you're focusing on the right things. Because whatever you manifest, whatever you put into your spiritual tip jar, you're sowing seeds. You're sowing spiritual seeds. So what type of seeds are you sowing? You know, you got to be consciously aware of the energy that you're investing in. So it's kind of like the karmic energy, karmic justice. What type of karma am I creating or building? I don't really like using that word too much, karma and stuff like that. I don't really like that word like that. But let's just say the seeds that we're sowing, the fruits that we are producing, is it of good or is it of bad things, or what we call low vibrational or negative, whatever. Make sure that whatever it is that you're putting your focus and energy into most of your time is what you want, because you have the power and ability to manifest. But I feel like it's something specific that spirit is saying that you desire ultimately, and this could be something with your purpose. I feel like that is in alignment with what divine has for you, what's ordained for your life, if that makes sense. So Miss Queen of Cups here, continue to nurture yourself. I feel like pay attention to how you feel. Give yourself permission to feel what you're feeling. But again, it's like be very mindful of the energy that you're putting in. You know, those scales and the Justice card. You know, as above, so below. Anything that we think or we put so much of our intention into, we bring down into the physical and we materialize it. We manifest it. So just be mindful of that, because I feel like you're going somewhere. Trying to see who was that. Danielle, you're welcome. Bear is Bear Essence, you're welcome. You have By the Book. So you're being divinely led, and if you feel led to look up what elephants mean, I love elephants, those are my babies. If you want to look into what they mean, this could resonate with something on your path right now, but it seems like your ancestors are guiding you and assisting you on a path, and it seems like you might be in a space where nothing's happening. It's like they're in the desert. It's like, when is this path? Like, when is this cycle? When is this season going to be over? I'm tired of this. This is a long, drawn out thing. It's dry out here. There's nothing producing. There's nothing moving forward. Or so it seems. So it seems, but that's not true. There is fruits. There's things that are producing. There are things that are moving. I feel like as long as you're in divine alignment with your truth, what you feel, what you know, and what, if you're asking spirit to guide you, to lead you, your ancestors, what's the best move for me? Is this the best step? Is this the right job for me? Is this the right relationship? Blah, blah, blah. Show me, guide me. As long as you're in alignment with the divine plan, you're going to be led to where you're supposed to be. And I feel like along your journey, another thing to keep in mind as well is that you are growing in wisdom. You see how the elephants, they're maturing, or so it seems. It's like it could be a family or a tribe, but I also see this as like progression and evolving and maturing. So that's what I'm getting, and this is number 11, by the way, and Miss Justice is number 11, so that could mean something to you. All right. That's your reading. All right, Miss Samantha. I hope that that resonated with you. And oh, I'm not done. Sorry. You got one more question. My bad. My bad. My bad. What can you expect, or what might you expect in your love life? Let's see. Okay, what will you allow her to know about what she could most likely be expecting in her romantic life, her love life? What might she be expecting? Three of Cups, Seven of Cups. What might she be expecting? What can she expect? What can she expect, guys? Five of Wands in reverse. There's the five I was talking about. Something with fives, which fives are significant changes and shifts. This is interesting. This is an interesting spread. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna need to sit with this for a second. So the Three of Wands is that I feel like there's something with expecting or anticipating your ships to come in. Perhaps you're not in that space, and maybe you feel like if you do that, that is you being too hopeful or wishful thinking. If I anticipate and wait for something with love to really come in for me, it's like almost like wishful thinking. Like the Seven of Cups, I don't know why I'm getting that with this, but Spirit saying you need to let that go. You need to drop that burden, because it's a form of pessimism. Let's see. Actually, let me use the romance angels. What is it that she most likely? Whoa! Did a card fly or just made that noise? I don't know if any. Did a card fly or am I tripping? Not taking all these cards, God, but nope, it's not too many. That's three. That's okay. All right. About to say, like, Spirit, don't be trying to give me books, and I just dropped my whole deck on the floor. All right, so you have new love, healing family issues, and heart-to-heart conversations. So what you can expect in love is like you might have someone that will come in that opens you up, you know, gets you back in the place of feeling those loving emotions and the crush and the possibilities and all of that. And you might get excited. And I feel like this person's also going to open you up as far as um, maybe helping you heal something. And you might also help this person recognize something that they need to heal when it comes to family issues, or maybe both of you guys share something in common with a relationship with your parents or parents, maybe specifically a father. And I feel like you guys might have deep conversations about things. You guys can open up to each other about your deepest dark secrets. Make sure it's not borderline trauma bonding, because trauma bonding, y'all all y'all talk about is just, oh yeah, this happened to me when I was young, and you know everybody's just a dick in my life, and my life sucks, and yeah, mine too, you know, blah blah blah. Rather than, it's okay being vulnerable and intimate and talking about those things, but it's like, okay, well, you know, what have you done to like heal that, or what are you doing to work through that, or you know, how can maybe I can help you, you know, put you on to something, or how can we motivate each other to come out of those energies, or how has that worked for you? Are you more open now? Have you made peace with that relationship? That type of thing, where you guys aren't just strictly just talking about the dark things, and it doesn't there's nothing being edified. So that's what I'm getting. Um, hmm. Not getting anything else with this. I mean, there is potential for someone coming in, and I do feel like you guys have um, similar wounds in common, but I feel like you guys will have opportunity to have deep conversations. The biggest thing that I will say is like Spirit wants you to get out of that feeling of maybe pessimism, of wishful thinking, of expecting love to come in, or having that anticipation of something coming into your life that is big, when it comes to love specifically. Come out of this defeated energy. You had the Six of Wands in your other spread, so it's guaranteeing that you will have a victory. So apply whatever that message was also into this situation, because this is coming out of that Five of Wands energy, that conflict and the battles, and maybe fighting within self or having to battle with parts of yourself that you're removing and releasing. So that's what I get from that. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Good Lord. All right. So the next person on the list is Miss Chloe. And we're at 3602. Miss Chloe, let's see what's going on with you. Dog hair. It's like, why is her hair gotta be everywhere? How is your person feeling about your connection? How is this person feeling? God, ask for permission to tap into Chloe's person in question, just for the sake of where they're at with this connection. Where are they at? Where are they? Okay. Where are they at with this connection? Where are they at with their connection with Chloe? I feel like I'm missing cards. Like, it just feels so weird. I don't know. How does this person feel? How do they feel? The Devil, the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Death card. They may be feeling like there's something toxic about them within the connection, or that their part in the connection, if there is any toxicity on both ends, they feel like they need to play their role in ending that, because the Page of Wands is in reverse. So if there's any like childish behavior, impulsiveness, not taking accountability, this person feels like they need to stop the bull. Okay, with the Death card and the Devil. Could also be sexual energy, but I don't feel that strongly. But this person could be feeling a little sexual. Maybe this person feels like they need to take the attention off of the sexual needs or their sexual desires. Doesn't necessarily mean that you guys have to be having sex, but if you're not, this person feels like they need to take the focus off of that aspect and focus more on being more mature. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, there's something about them that needs to be tempered or grounded. They know this. How does this person feel about their connection with Chloe? How does this person feel? Honeymoon. So this to me is like more Six of Swords energy, like calmer waters. This person does feel like things need to ground itself. Like they need to chill. There needs to be some type of is it moderation? I don't know if that makes sense. Let's see. I'm gonna pull one more. Forgiving and learning. So forgiving and learning, it doesn't have to necessarily be forgiving, but what I am picking up the most is the healing, or the learning, sorry. The learning, and yeah, maybe even healing. Like, there's something about this person that feels like they can be a little toxic or irresponsible when it comes to love, or when it comes to being a reliable friend or just person. Like, this person, they give me in and out vibes, and they also give me focusing on the thrill of things and the excitement, and they know that it's not balanced. It's not a mature way to always handle situations. So with the Death card being here, this is something that they know they need to change and they need to end, especially with that Page of Wands being in reverse. It's like the end of this childish, maybe even fuckboy behavior, or just imbalanced nature. That something about them they feel like could be imbalanced. They may also feel like you look at them in this type of way, like they're impulsive, they're imbalanced. All they care about is maybe themselves. They could be self-centered, only focus on what they want. And if you feel like this person is focused on superficial things, or they're always focused on sex and all that, like looking at it as something they need to level up, they need to grow up about. That's what I'm getting. So let me know if that makes sense. That was interesting. Let me know if that made sense. And I hope that clarifies something or maybe confirms something. But if this person is like, I need to level up, I need to grow up, then that's a good thing. And hopefully they do take heed and they actually do the work. So what's interesting, because we're about to have a Capricorn new moon, and the devil card is Capricorn. So that could be them like becoming aware of something about themselves that they need to work on. That's interesting. All right. I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Katrina. 4111. That was interesting. That number seems interesting. I would look that up. 4111 was your timestamp. So maybe look up the angel number 4111 if it comes up. What's going on in the connection between you and your counterparts? All right. Gotta ask for permission to tap into Katrina's person for the sake of where this person currently stands with their connection. Or just where is this connection? What's going on with the connection between the two guys? What do you want Katrina to know about what's going on within her connection? Sorry. Gotta be careful how you word things. I'm gonna word exactly what's going on in the connection between you two. God, what is going on in the connection between Katrina and her person? What do you want her to know about this? What's going on between them? Okay. Seven of Cups and 10 of Wands. My bad. The Lovers is here. We got the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Hangman in reverse. All right. What's going on in this connection? What's going on? Oh, gosh. Okay. Let me see here. This connection is undergoing a shift or a change. I feel like this person was kind of burdened by an illusion that they kept, whether it was about you or just love. And I feel like it's more so love. And maybe how they view relationships in the past and stuff like that. This person was burdened by this. And this can also go for you as well, because the Lovers is here. You guys could be mirroring each other in some type of way. Something is calling the both of you guys to go higher within yourselves, to level up, to heal something. It seems like this person is also seeing your value in some type of way. Maybe that they didn't in the past. Let me see. What's going on between the two of them? Yeah, give your relationship a chance. So this connection could be undergoing a change that could be difficult for the both of you, especially with that Ten of Wands being here. The Hangman, feeling restricted, feeling tied, like my hands are tied, there's nothing I can do type of feeling. And I even get something with communication is needed. The way that you guys communicate with each other could be very significant as well. New love. So this connection could be undergoing a change that leads to a new beginning, a new cycle, a new chapter in your love life. Because I feel like this person is something about maybe you focusing on yourself more or investing more into yourself in some type of way helps this person to recognize you in a new way and to appreciate you. Because if you see this, it's like this man is showing some type of appreciation and respect towards this woman. And she looks like she's a maid or something. Like, so that tells me something with you doing work, you working on self, or all the effort and energy that you're putting into something. But when you start to put it towards yourself in some type of way or in a new way, this person is going to give them clarity about something about you, or help them to just appreciate you more and value you more and what you mean to them. Because I feel like this person was kind of looking at things from a warped perception, clouded perception, just emotionally clouded, not seeing things for what they really are, and it was a burden to them with the Ten of Wands. But they had their wake up call, I feel, or they're going to. So this is like something that's happening that needs to change. Both of you guys, it might be that you guys need to strip yourselves of something from your past, or just to be vulnerable and like see how they're naked before each other. To me, that's vulnerability. That's being completely open and transparent, and even just being content and comfortable with yourselves as you are. And this could be after a time, like I said, of change. I don't know why I'm hearing that, because these cards don't really, they don't really talk about that, but for some reason that's the energy that I'm feeling. It's like this connection's undergoing some type of shift, and I feel like it's due to the shift within selves as well. First and foremost, actually. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I feel like there's like new energy. So grounding yourself or focusing on you, being rooted in within self, it's gonna shift the way this person responds to you or this connection as well. That's what I'm getting from this. I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. All right. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on. Okay. Janaya, 46. Interesting. 46, 46. Your timestamp. That's technically, that's 1010, right? That's interesting. All right. Your question. Okay, so this idea that you have, how can you be most successful with your plans? What can you do? God, I ask for your insight and giving Janaya provision with her business ideas. How can she go forth with this? What advice, type of guidance will help her be successful with her business plans and ideas? Justice, Nine of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Five of Swords in reverse. First thing I'm getting is to not hide, don't procrastinate, don't hold yourself back, don't get too far in your head. You might have to take immediate action on something, or um, prepare to just like move on this. Like, don't sit on it too long, because I feel like it does have potential to be very fruitful with the King of Pentacles. He's the master of his suit. Like, he's got it like that. Like, he knows the value of a dollar. He knows finances like the back of his hand. He knows business plans and all that, stocks and all that. So this is something that could be very successful for you. I would consult someone, because this to me looks like consulting, some type of counselor or someone that is wise in these areas, or doing your research or something like that. I mean, common things, common sense, right? But I'm getting whatever it is going to be fruitful. And do not hide, do not procrastinate, don't overanalyze, second guess yourself. Oh, I don't know if it's going to be, oh, if I should. Not like rushing or anything, like in a lack place, but don't procrastinate. Don't sit on something that spirit gave you. Don't be mad when somebody else picks it up. That's how it happens sometimes. I did that shit. I could have been popping, but it wasn't meant for me. There's some ideas that I done seen somebody else like, well, you waited too long. See, you done waited too long, okay? Didn't get too much into it. Oh, ain't nobody gonna like this. Bullshit. Act on it. What else, Spirit? What do you want to say? Building blocks in reverse. Why is it in reverse? TikTok. Yep. Do not waste too much time, and because building blocks to me is kind of like a card of patience, and you know, taking time and things like that. But with it in reverse, it's like, no, this is like divine timing's in your hands. It's in your hands to make this happen. So that's the biggest thing that I'm getting. I'm not really, the steps and all of that, I feel like will be given to you once you decide to act on whatever this is that you've been given, this idea. Because I feel like it is divinely inspired. Like, it's something that Spirit is saying, like, we're giving this to you. So however you invest in it, whatever you get out of it, it's based off of the momentum that you put in and how much you believe in yourself. Don't restrict yourself. Get out of your own way. Get out of your head. If you have like a fear of failure or whatever the case may be, don't allow that to be your biggest energy. Don't dwell in that. Let it go. All right. All right. I hope that made sense, or I hope that leads you in the right direction. Okay, we got one more. 5115. What's with these mirror numbers? That's interesting. 5115 was your timestamp. Jessica, what messages or advice does Spirit have for you? Let's see. What advice, God, what is it that you have for Jessica? What advice do you have for her? What advice do you have for Jessica at this time? What advice do you have for Jessica at this time? Interesting. You got a lot of cards. Oh, goodness. What is all this? All right, 3 Wands, Emperor, Ace of Wands, the Fool, King of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the Lovers. This is interesting. You might be expecting, it's like waiting for the right one, waiting for something to happen when it comes to love. Maybe waiting for someone to come in or waiting for someone to take action. That's what I got from that immediately. Like, it was pretty clear. What do you want Jessica to know? Achoo! Excuse me. Might be something you need to release. Clarify those King of Swords and tenses. Well, how do they relate? So there's something with communication with the Lovers, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Like, someone could feel completely defeated. This is someone from your past. Oh my God, Spirit, come on now. What is going on here? I want to make sure I'm seeing this correctly because this is pretty clear, but I want to make sure I'm not tripping. Okay, let me make sure that my thoughts are clear. God, please clarify this. What is the spread saying as far as what do you want Jessica to know, God? What are you saying? What are you saying? What is this energy, God? Flexible. Orphaned. So you have to look at something from a different perspective because you can definitely be feeling defeated about a situation from the past with the Judgment card. Something with, you might have been waiting for someone to come forward and this person disappointed you with the Ten of Swords. They never showed up, or you feel like they will never show up. The Orphan card. You got to look at this from a different perspective. Shift how you're looking at this, because I do feel like this was someone that you loved, or wanting to communicate with the one that you love, because the Lovers could be communication as well, or someone to choose, make the right decision or choice. You may have felt like this person was your Emperor, like this was the one. And this can also be the Divine as well. Wanting the Divine to step in, waiting for the Divine to spark something, but really just wanting this Emperor to take action, take a leap of faith and trust. So Spirit is wanting you to shift how you're seeing it, how you see this situation, because I feel like this is weighing heavy on you, or it was a situation that weighed heavy on you. You got a lot of major arcana cards, so this is something that is significantly still in your energy field, I feel like. So you got to free yourself. Free yourself with the Emperor card here. I feel like there is a promise that there is the one, whether it's the person that you're releasing or not. And I don't want to put that energy out there in case, you know, it's not that, but let's not get too focused on who it is, but the essence of who the one is for you. That's what spirit has for you. Okay? The essence of that is coming. Definitely going to be united with the right one. Be united in union with the person that is ordained for you. I feel like that's a promise. So whatever's coming up to be healed, spirit is saying a deal, you know, deal with it and address it. A deal, really. Address it and deal with it. Because it might be something that you haven't fully made peace with just yet. Okay. All right, Jessica, you had a second question, so let me see what your second question was. All right. Your second question is let's see, will you be moving soon? Do you see me moving soon? Okay. God, what do you want her to know? What is your answer? What is your reply to Jessica? She wants to know whether you see her moving soon. What is your response, your reply? Was that the 4 wands at the bottom of the deck? I think I did see the 4 wands. Queen of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. 6 of Wands. High Priestess. Page of Wands in reverse. I'm going to pull one more. The Empress. I'm looking for a minor. I don't like when this happens because Spirit, you know how I am. The Hermit. Page of Pentacles. Come on, Spirit. Give me. There we go. There's the 4 Wands. See? I know I don't be tripping. All right. Anyway. Okay. So to me, this sounds good because you got the Happy Home card. Let me tell you the story. This is a positive omen. This is why, because I seen it when I started shuffling. And if she came out, I knew this, or he, whatever the 4 wands is, whatever essence it says, I knew. And it's 4 views and 4 likes, 44. It's angelic number. I feel like what this is, and I'm going to share a story with you, because this 4 wands to me is like a positive omen for a home. So when I was like in a bad living situation, this was like a few years ago, I was in a bad situation because I lost my house in the past, and I had to stay with a family member, and it was like the worst ever. And I feel like I was getting karma, or I had to clear up some unfinished business there. So I was like in hell, and I had bought a deck online. I think I bought it off eBay or something. It was like a tarot deck, and in the tarot deck, they put like another different tarot card. Like it was like a completely different deck, and it had the 4 wands from that deck in it, and it was like a gift to me. Like they put like, I guess tarot card was like, I guess someone intuitively pulled it and like put it in the box with my tarot deck I bought as a gift to me. So I took that out. I still have it to this day. I still save it because, you know, I'm still in a situation again that, what the fuck am I doing here? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Long story short, that card to me is always going to be a positive omen when it comes to a home situation or living situation. Like, this is confirmation. So I will say to you, yes, however that manifests, however that happens, I'm going to leave it up to God to allow that, however it's meant to unfold, the soons and the wheres and the hows. But this is definitely a yes. 4 wands. 6 of wands, that's a victory. I think this was your first card out. 6 of wands, or was it the Queen of Pentacles? One of them. Queen of Pentacles, this means stability. This means having everything that you're asking for, at least in this instance, being stable. The opportunity is going to present itself. I don't feel like it's anything that you got to go out of your way for. Maybe you already put the energy out there. Maybe you already put something out there. Let's say if it was you applied for a place or whatever, you put in for a place, something like that, and you're just waiting to hear back from someone or multiple places, whatever. You've already put the energy out there. I feel like something is going to present itself to you. I feel like your energy now was just focusing on what's forward, what's ahead, and putting yourself in a position to receive it. High Priestess. I feel like you kind of already know the answer to this. You already know. Maybe you feel it, but you're not trusting. The Empress, too. Like, you got the Empress. This is about luxury. This is about stability. This is a home. This is love. This is all of that. She's abundant. You got two abundant women in the deck. I feel like that's you. The Hermit card. You are going to get out of this energy that you're in. And there, again, it's the wisdom. You had to be in a certain circumstance for a certain amount of time for whatever reason. Certain things that we're planted into, it might seem like it's a big major punishment, or if it's not a punishment, then it's just like, when is this ever going to move? When are things going to ever shift or change? When are things ever going to get brighter? But in those periods where we're in hermit mode, or we're in the period of what seems to be stagnation and like a period of darkness, that's where we learn most of our most valuable lessons. Okay. I don't even think I need to pull a wisdom of the oracle, but let's just, for shits and giggles. And I like how the views are my birthday and the likes. The views 5-4. It's my birthday. All right, let's see. To see. Just flow and just trust, because you see that face in the back is guiding her. Like, the divine's got this. And sometimes it sucks to hear that. Like, sometimes we already did what we're supposed to do. We just need to sit back and relax now. Like, I've already put the energy out there. I already put it forth. I don't got to do heavy labor to get it. I mean, things are going to flow. I need to just be prepared and ready to receive it. So, and it's number 7. So this is divine energy. Maybe also too, like, Spirit wants you to be in your highest vibration, your highest mind, your highest consciousness, so you can get the divine instructions on what to do and how to prepare and how to be ready. Or if Spirit says, I need you to do this, you do it, because Spirit's going to give us breadcrumbs to lead us to where we're supposed to go. It's like, if you ask, oh, when am I going to meet my husband? Well, most likely he's not going to be a UPS dude or Amazon delivery dude or whatever. You're going to have to put yourself somewhere in a position to do that, or to find this person. It doesn't mean you got to be strategic, like, oh, I'm going to hang out at this bar this weekend in hopes I'm going to find him. Like, you don't got to do all of that. Spirit could tell you one day, like, take a trip to Mexico. Like, you enjoy yourself, take a trip. And then you just take a trip, not even thinking that it has anything to do with you meeting a husband, and you meet your husband on that trip. Or you might meet him on a flight to Mexico. You never know. But it's like, when Spirit gives us guidance and insight, that's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, see. Being led and being divinely guided leads you to that opportunity. That's what I'm getting from this. You just got to put yourself in the position to be able to receive. Does that make sense? But like I said, that 4 Wands coming out, because I was like, I saw the 4 Wands. I know I did while I was shuffling, but I didn't know that it was going to come out, because I want to... Spirit know how I do. I have to have a certain amount of minor arcanas. Like, yeah, I'll take the majors into considerations, of course. And the court cards, I'll take them into consideration. But I really need the minors, a certain amount of them, to give me my yes or no. So this, to me, when this came out, I was like, yeah, this is a yeah. I already know. So you're good. I hope that makes sense. That was a long one, but... All right. That was the readings. I'll put the timestamps up shortly, and I'll leave this up so you guys can watch this again if need be. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. You guys have the blessed, safe rest of your night, day, wherever you guys are. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.